to Paris?
It still doesn't feel real. I've represented Team USA a couple of times, but as an Olympian, at one point I didn't believe that like me being an Olympian would ever be in the same sentence. So it just means everything.
What was your mindset going into this race today?
Honestly, to win. Like I wasn't selling myself short to like top 3. No, like I said in an interview that I did, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like, when you try to settle for like top 3 or like 3rd place, I feel like you will fall like below what the top 3 is. Like, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna win, keep everyone to my back. And I mean, I won 3 rounds, and that showed everything.
Masai, when you saw that time pop up, 12:25, I mean, meet record, personal best, world lead, like. Well, what's your reaction to that?
If y'all see did y'all see my reaction? It was like, oh my gosh, my emotions were like everywhere because this season has been so hard for me. Like I was telling everyone, I ran 12:8 like when I was at Prefontaine like a month ago, and to see like just the performance switch from like that to this, it's just, I always knew that I was capable of running like super fast times, but when you're tested, your faith is tested, it's hard to believe sometimes. So when I seen 12:25 and then I seen the meet record, I was just like, dang, like I really did what I did. Like it just meant everything, meant the world.
What do you think made the difference between those kind of earlier meets where perhaps it wasn't quite what you were hoping for, and then to come here and kind of like put your name out there so emphatically? What do you think made the difference?
Yeah, I honestly think it was just having that comfortability in my coach. This is my first year as a professional, so throughout the indoor season I had a pretty solid season, but like outdoor, like I went to 2 China meets, I was out here 2 times, so my coach is still a college coach. He is the Kentucky head coach, so it's kind of hard for me to like have him everywhere. So that really gave me the comfort that I needed this week, just because I've been with him for 5 years. So to go into a whole season without your coach, it like definitely makes a difference. And I thought that I was ready for it, but it's still some things that I have to work out and get more comfortable with. But I mean, that definitely was the difference, because like I still look for that affirmation in my coach when like I'm doing something good or bad. Like I'm not at that point as a professional yet.
Did you guys change anything technically, strategically after pre?
No, I mean my coach is a very consistent coach. He kind of sticks to what he knows. I mean, Devin Charlton's my training partner, world record holder indoor, and then now I just ran 12:25. So like he's very good at just like being consistent in what works, and I mean it works. So I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to continue to trust it. Like I ran 7.7 and 12:36 last year, and I was doing the same workouts that I'm doing now. It's just like a change of mindset and just getting stronger. So nothing really changed. It really was just like my mentality.
How would you describe your journey getting here?
It's been a roller coaster, I tell y'all. Like I said, I just ran 12.8 like a couple weeks ago, and now I'm talking about breaking the Olympic trials meet record. Like it just shows that like I'm capable of, I feel like breaking the world record. Like I have to say, like I believe that I can respectfully touch the world record. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know if it's gonna be this year, next year, or even by the time I'm 28. Like I'm only 24 years old and I'm not even in my peak yet.
Did you feel that way before you came in here, or was today validation toward that world record goal?
Yeah, I mean my coach has been saying it. He's like, you could tap the world record. I mean, he was saying it all indoor between like me and Devin tapped the world. She broke the world record twice. So I mean, he see the time, he see the stopwatch. I'm just like doing my thing. I just trust in him and believe what he's telling me. And I mean, the great times and performances happen.
I mean, the 100-meter hurdles is obviously, the U.S. has always kind of been known as this incredibly deep, always medaling, always on the podium. Sweeps happen all the time. So now for you to be able to come out on top in the U.S. system, what kind of confidence does that give you moving forward?
Whew. That gives me, honestly, the most amount of confidence. I'm not going to lie. But it was just like confirmation that like I'm exactly where I need to be, because I was telling like people like throughout this whole weekend, just throughout my whole entire career, like I never felt like I deserved like what I had. I never told myself that. I just kind of like put the work in. It's like, oh, whatever happens, happens. But like I told myself I deserve to win. I deserve to be here. I deserve to be an Olympian. And I've never told myself that. And I think that that's why I've always come so close, but never like attaining that goal. So I mean, all them losses, they don't mean nothing now. Like, I'm an Olympic trials champion, and I'm ready to be an Olympic champion next.
Thank you, Masai.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cooking.